I have been on my sourdough adventure for about a year now, but not really in the way that most people might think. So recipes such as rustic breads or sandwich loaves, not to say I haven't dabbled, but that's not really where my interest lies with sourdough. And right now we are exclusively eating einkorn. So I was able to transition my original sourdough starter just after a few feedings to fully einkorn. One of the reasons I love this recipe, which I got from Lisa over at Farmhouse On Boone, I will link her YouTube and blog below, it's really how simple it is to put together. Without having to add dry flour for it to be fully fermented. I'm just gonna whip up an omelet here. I find it super easy to have the toppings, onions, peppers, sausages pre-chopped up and ready to go in the fridge. We eat omelets pretty much every morning, and so it's been a game changer, I'll say, just to have everything ready to go to pop into the pan, whip your eggs up, and you have an omelet in about 10 minutes or so. But anyways, back to my sourdough. I really like using the discard recipes. As I was saying, without having to add dry flour, you don't have to, one, wait for your starter to be fully active, and two, you don't have to wait, 6, 8, 24, 48 hours for doughs to actually be fully fermented. So with a starter recipe, the two main ingredients typically are, your starter, active or discard, and then eggs. And so you get that protein, you get that fully fermented grain. You can add, your maple syrups to sweeten, a little baking soda here and there, and you have crepes, you have waffles, you have pancakes. It's just so much that can be done with having a good starter on hand. And another thing about these pancakes, they are so quick and easy to make. I'm not kidding. Each pancake, maybe it takes 45 seconds to cook. And I find that with regular pancakes, it's a much more tedious cooking process. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. If you are a little bit nervous about sourdough, I highly encourage you to get your starter going and try out some of these no dry flour added recipes. Just simply discard an eggs and a few other ingredients.